from a frigid Lexington, Kentucky, below freezing outside, but on inside. Hot vibe, celebrating the 1996 national champions. Of course, they were captained by Mark Pope, who is currently the head coach of this edition of the Wildcats. In town tonight, rival Tennessee, the Volunteers, and the Cats have already played a nail-biter earlier this season, and it was decided by one basket. This is the SEC on ESPN, and what a showdown we have today to cap off what has been an unbelievable day and night of college basketball, with still a huge game following us. But we focus on Tennessee and Kentucky. And welcome everybody. You see both of these teams with 3 losses, and one of those losses handed to Tennessee was at the hands of the Wildcats. They trailed in this game 3 weeks ago tonight by 17 points. Largest lead Tennessee had. They used the inside and outside game to build it. And then slowly but surely it began to slip away. Otega Owe, Colin Chandler with a massive steal, and that led to a run out from Owe. And after this bucket, the Kentucky Wildcats had stormed all the way from behind to take an 80-78 victory. A lot has changed in 3 weeks as we welcome you inside. That, of course, my friend Jimmy Dykes, and I'm Carl Ravitch. Both of these teams have played very well since then, and their superstars have really shined, and they expect to do again tonight.
Yeah, think about it in this rivalry matchup. Tennessee comes in, Ravi. They've won 4 in a row. Back to who they are. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the country. Their DNA is set on the defensive end of the floor. They're led by a stud. For Kentucky, they've won 7 of 8. A guy that was the SEC preseason player of the year is now looking like the SEC player of the year, Otega Owe. He has taken control of this Kentucky team on both ends of the floor. I don't think there's a better guard in the SEC right now as a two-way guard in terms of what he does defensively and offensively. Otega Owe is a beast going downhill and knocking down a high clip from 3 as well. Nate Ament, we have watched this young guy grow up in front of our own eyes, learning to be much more physical. The last 4 ball games, he has found his groove, man. Driving it, finishing it. Just a collective overall game by 10 in white, which is, tonight will be orange, but the last 4 games, man, have these 2 cats been good.
Best game of his career for Ament last game, 28 points, 26 of which came in the second half. And that led Rick Barnes to say, I wouldn't trade Nate for anybody in the country. He's on the floor with the rest of his team in orange, and Kentucky in their home white this night with denim. It's the denim blue as a throwback to the '96 national championship team and their denim.